Hello. So I'm bored. Everybody's asleep again, and I'm up late. It's because I work basically the swing shift to graveyard shift, so I'm always awake so late. I mean, not all the time. Hi, Jen. I'm always awake late at night. I'm always up all by myself. I know I can't be the hi, Clint. I know I can't be the only crafter that is awake at night. There's like nobody live. It says that there's two people live, but they're not. I guess they were live earlier. But oh, Tammy's up. Oh, there are people awake. I was just looking for somebody to watch live, anything, some interaction with people or something. Well, did any of you see the tray that I was doing with resin? That tray. Um, I don't know if any of you were, but I'm going to show it anyways. Um, just it's a little dirty. I was doing some little bit of painting and organizing and stuff earlier, but let me show the tray. I think it turned out really good. I mean, not great, but really good. But I think, um, I mean, it's really smooth throughout the whole thing. You don't feel the foil. You bring it up closer. I have this. I'm sorry, my light. When I move, my lighting's gonna change. I'll have different lighting. Do you guys really like it? I mean, you can set like one of you guys said last night, I think, to set maybe a pitcher of lemonade or something in two glasses, as that kind of a tray, like a summer tray. Or the only thing I wish, well, because it's not the way it's shaped, the square shape, it doesn't need handles, I think. So, oh, it was you, Jen. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't want to add too much foil because I didn't want to make it so thick where you couldn't see what was going on with the blues and the greens. So the only thing is maybe instead of, I think I should have added more white because what I used was a mica powder, um, crystal white is what it was called, something like that, and a little bit of white alcohol ink. Whereas I probably should just use white alcohol ink and not the mica powder, but it does give the shimmer effect like the blues, so I guess that's good too. Oh, I forget so easy, Jen. Oh man, it's terrible. Anyway, so I'm gonna put pictures up in my group of this so everybody can see it. But it's not heavy at all. It didn't. There's not that much resin in it at all. And in fact, to be exact, whoops, there is altogether with both layers four of these little 100 ml cups. Four of these little ml cups. So it took me 200 mLs to do this. Yeah, I have a Facebook too. I'm not on there much. I mean, I go into my group and stuff more than I ever do anything on my regular Facebook. Shoot. I used to do things on my Facebook, and but not anymore. I don't post nothing there. Yeah, it sure did because I gotta get that used up because it's starting to turn yellow. I mean, it's already yellow, you know. That's why I can't use it on, I can't have a full effect of a white tumbler with the resin because it's turning yellow, you know. So it'll be okay though. I just didn't use it quick enough. I'm down to like, I think almost half a gallon now. So I kind of want to just play around since I'm sitting here chit-chatting or whatever and playing my journal, my Dina Wakely journal, and do something weird or something. I don't know. It's still new. I haven't really done anything much to it. A couple little things. I want to do a Jean page again. Maybe I'll do a Jean page. No, I used, on the cups, I used, because it took part A and part B. So I filled, oh, I get what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying. Because, well, part A and part B, it would take two of these. Yeah. But, you know what I mean? Like part A and part B twice. A twice and B twice. If that answers. I know that sounds kind of weird, but hello, I don't know. But two of part A and two of part B. I don't know. If I'm not getting it right, maybe I was inhaling a little much of that California air. So I'm gonna do something to this Jean page. Just that's your mom, huh, Clint? That's how come. That's why we add her when we became friends. So I'm gonna do that page, but oops, I wanna get it. Dina Wakely came out with, of course, it's the very one on the bottom that I gotta reach for. Dina Wakely came out with she came out with more new chippies now, but these were her previous ones, some of her previous ones. And I want to incorporate some of these somehow. Her little chippies, they call them chippies. Spill. I like the word spill. Or do it. Speak out. So I want to somehow use that on this page some way or another. Oh, I got my new molds in. So if you guys have any of these light switches in your house and you want me to make you a glitter one, a certain color one, I mean, I'll tell everybody this. I'll probably make a little advertisement on my channel or something about it. But there's this regular plug, this kind, this one, this one. And to go even bigger, they have this, 2 of these size. And they won't be expensive because it's not going to take that much resin. So I know a lot of people have these ones, and these ones, and these ones. Maybe even this one. I don't know. I don't think I know many people who have these, but I've seen them. Yeah. So I might, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some for samples and have those at my sale probably, because I'm going to be having a sale. In fact, I was getting some things ready earlier, and I went through a lot of my Oh, you make molds with hot glue? Is that what you mean, Clint? See, I just went through my paper stencils now, mind you, not my regular plastic or, film stencils. I went through all my paper stencils. Well, I did, I sealed them up, but I think I can open them because it wasn't that long ago. If not, I'll just retape it. Yeah, I'll just retape it. But I went through my paper stencils. So there's so many in here. I'm going to be selling these. There's even new ones that are like this, that say things. Like ones like this. I don't want these anymore. So I'm going to have these at my sale. Oh, oh yeah, you need to be able to make the molds. You need to have an object to make a mold. Yeah. Or something like that. Somehow they do that. Make molds out of things. I don't know how to do that. But I'm going to be selling those and all sorts of little different things that I have in mind so far. But I always do, I might make some plastic film stencils. But there's going to be a sale coming up. I haven't put a date yet. And everybody likes coming to my sales just to hang out, too. And sometimes you even win giveaways because you don't have to earn it. You don't have to buy anything to win one of my giveaways. If I have giveaways during that sale, you don't have to buy something. Not in mine. And somebody might want that, that will only be a few dollars for someone, and they may not be able to buy all the cool stencils, but Tammy, yes, I am too, but I mean, I have a lot. This is, okay, I just finished washing all my stencils. Every bit of them are clean. There's not a dirty one. This is all my stencils. This thing here, I know, they're clean, but they're stained, okay? And this is all of my stencils. All of these. And over here are the paper ones that I've made with my Cricut and other little ones. But I have quite a bit. Look at all those. I love this one, the scribbly one. But I go stencil crazy. It got too much to keep those in a folder, So I just got a big, this was at Hobby Lobby, this big, like, plastic envelope thing. Oh, you got some stencils for Christmas? Well, I just seen a post on Joggles that Diane Reevely and Dina Wakely came out with some new bigger ones. And if you guys like 9 by the size that I like, which is 9 by 12, Joggles has tons of stencils that are really cool, mixed media type stencils and different ones. 9 by 12 size for a really decent price. Like, I think five, maybe $6 each. I mean, give or take, I could, if I would have all the stencils that I've ever made or bought, and I don't know what I could keep them in, because I've had so many. So I'm gonna see, how do I want to, either want to gesso it. Gesso it, but yeah, let's gesso it, but with hard gesso or heavy gesso. What do you want, Tuppy? You want up with Grandpa? Get up on the bed with Grandpa. Get up with Grandpa. Get up with Grandpa. I kid you not, my dog Tuppy, he's 3 years old, and at a certain time of night, if me and my husband are not in bed, he'll start whining to the person that's sitting over here in the chair, which is me right now, but my husband sits over here in the chair over at my desk area too. You know, so he'll start whining when he wants us to go to bed, because mind you, he sleeps with both. He has slept in the bed with me and my husband every single night for the past 3 years. Well, since he was about like 2 weeks old. Oh, good grief, Tammy. Oh my goodness, Tammy. How far back do you think you have stencils from? Like, how many years back? I would love to have some of the old time stencils that there were out there. Not of like your animals and stuff, but some of the first ones of like mixed media or letters, or, because I've seen some of them. I've seen a girl use some of them on a YouTube channel, and they're just really cool to have for. That is so many stencils, Tammy. Yeah, I'm gonna super have a Jesuit, but I'm not gonna use this paintbrush, because it'll take forever if I use this little paintbrush right here. Oh, what I do with my rag. Oh, there it is. Oh, only about 10 years? Oh, okay. Yeah, but still 10 years. Well, I've only been crafting for, this is like my 4th year crafting. 4 years. Ever crafting. Alright, heavy gesso it is. It's very odd. It says that there's only 2 in here, but I believe there's 3 of you in here talking. That's very weird. Unless it just goes back and forth. Oh, I guess we'll start from the bottom. I've done one of these books before. Um, I got it like a little over a year ago, and it was fun doing doing my versions of art journaling on a jean surface. I had fun. Oh, that's okay, Jen. Well, if I put you to sleep, that's okay. You're tired, probably. It was nice just being able to chat with you for a little bit. I said I was going to start a journal page. I never said I was going to finish it. I may get tired myself. I know Dina Wakely said that the pages they shrink a little bit once you start throwing mediums on it, and then if you dry it with the heat gun, which she don't like that. Dina Wakely don't like it if you say anything about drying your papers or when you use Good night, Jen. You have a good night. Hi, Jennifer. What are you doing up, lady? Oh, I'll be up for a little while. Still applying gesso to this page. Well, I could have done the liquid gesso, but it just would have soaked right in and it wouldn't have given me much white. It wouldn't have been very white for me. So that's why I like to use a heavy gesso. It makes more of a white surface just to work with, and I like working with the white surface to start with. I just got to trim off a few pieces. You had a de-stash party today? Oh, nice. I'm going to be having a sale pretty soon. I'm going to have it before I move, Jen, because our move is being postponed by a few weeks or even maybe a month. Could be even longer. I mean, but we are starting things. We have already rented our storage unit and stuff to start emptying out the RV we're living in now, to start transferring things into the new one once we purchase the new one. Um, so I'm gonna have a sale before that. It's just gonna be a fun little sale. I'll put together a little sale. I have found some more stuff that I can get rid of that I don't really care to have anymore. Oh no. Well, I wouldn't have thought that, Jennifer. I never would have thought that. That's sad. I mean, He's an adult and he's missing. That's sad just and crazy just as it is if it was a kid. You know, adults go missing for scary reasons too. I mean, do they have the cops been called or anything? Is anybody looking for him yet, or besides you guys, or everyone's looking for him? Wow. Well, I hope they find him. Where was he last seen? You know, it's very sad when someone goes missing, whether they're an adult or a child. I remember this was about, let's see, he's almost 10. This was about 8 or 9 years, 8 years ago, maybe 8 or 9 years ago. My niece has a little boy and a little girl. The little boy was older. The little boy was 3.5 at the time, and my little this is my great nephew and my great niece, and my great niece was a little baby, so he was a toddler, and they lived in this house up in the middle of the desert. Okay, like Jennifer, you might know this area, like Victorville, Palmdale, Lancaster. Maybe you know of those places. Um, but my little great nephew, he was 3, like I said, he went missing. And nobody came there, nobody left. Okay. Cops were called, everything. They start looking. They start looking everywhere. They start looking in the desert. They start looking everywhere. Mind you, it gets cold in the high desert at night. Temperatures drop down to the 40s, sometimes 50s too, but it can drop down in the 40s up there in the high desert. And he's 3 years old. And now it's starting to get evening. They still haven't found this little boy yet. And the cops know they had a helicopter looking for him. And the cops do know that they've already figured out that nobody drove there and picked the little boy up, kidnapped him from home. Then they start getting aggravated with my niece. They're starting to, blame my niece for, not blame her, but like, starting to hound her. And they noticed one thing was different with their dogs. One of the dogs was missing, and realized they hadn't seen it in a while. So they're like, oh, okay, now the dog's missing too. So they start looking in the desert harder, and sure enough, they brought out their dogs. The little baby, my little great nephew, was curled up in a ball, sleeping by a rock in the desert with just a diaper and a t-shirt and his tennis shoes. And he was about a mile away from home, and the little dog stayed by him the whole time. And we were just so amazed of what could have happened to him, because there was coyotes out there, all that kind of stuff, but it was well enough dark. It was about 9 o'clock by the time they found him, you know. So it was very scary to have anybody missing. So I know your boyfriend must be, his nerves must be crazy, Yeah, that dog stayed by his side the whole time. And I just thought, this never happens to us, and it did, but we found him, at least we found him. Oh, I hope they find him, Jennifer. I mean, maybe he's just mad at a bunch of people right now, and he, wants to be left alone or something. Let me read what you wrote. Hold on, I didn't get to read that. Oh, geez. Cops are looking in the lakes and the boats. What? Oh, he has a car though. Good grief. Well, I mean, if he has a car, maybe he just drove. Well, why do you think he has no money? Or you guys just know this? Just by knowing him, you know that he doesn't have any money or anything. All right. So I want to use some of these. So let's see, which one do I want to use? There's all sorts of different, like there's these. This is a person. I like that one. I like that one. That's a person. That's one of Dina Wakley's, like guy shadows or whatever you want to call it. I forget. I also have this size too. And this one. He took off in his car, and the car hasn't even been found. He's hiding somewhere. If there was a conversation that led him to leave in his car, he's probably has a friend that's hiding him out, and he's hiding in a garage, probably. Oh, so he left his wallet. Okay, well that's a little different. That's a little, yeah. Okay, so does anybody know if he was suicidal? Because sometimes I'm not trying to bring anything up crazy or anything, but well, I guess I already did. But sometimes when they leave things behind like that, I wonder if you guys can. Does anybody know what this is? This is a little chippy, a little wood piece. And it's one of Dina Wakley's. This is an image. Can anybody guess what image that is? And this one. Oh, are they the same? No, these two are a little different. I wonder if anybody can guess what that image is. have a third one. Come on, there's a few in here, ladies. Or in Clint. What is this? Okay, I'll give a clue if you guys can't figure out what it is. It's, well, not a clue. I'll just tell you guys because if I give it a clue, it'll just give it away basically. It's a face. They're faces. This is the mouth area, the eye, the head goes down to the down to the side. It's faces. I wonder if you guys can see it. It's hard to kind of see it, but they're faces or they're a head. But I think I want to use. I don't want to use those ones. Those would be for some other time. I think I do want to use this guy here. Oh no. Oh, I was what? That's what it was. I was asking Tammy if you guys could tell me what it was, if you know what the image was. If you could tell, if you could see the faces in it. That's very sad, Jen. Then that might mean something. They're gonna have to look hard. You know, but if he wanted people to know what, if he did do anything suicidal, he's gonna do it to where he can be found. He's not gonna do it where he can't be found because he's gonna want it to be known. That's the whole thing. They People that are suicidal, they want to. Well, it's hard to say this, but because it, but they want to be heard too, but they just sometimes don't know how. Wow, that's crazy. That's scary. So I'm gonna color this a different color. I'm gonna use my oxide sprays and use, oh, my word. What word did I want? Do I want spill? No, BU. Is that all I got to work with? Yeah, Jennifer, that's yeah, I am, Tammy, a little bit. I've never done those cranberry pills before. I've never done that. And like I was saying, I don't like cranberry juice at all, so that's why I won't drink it. I can't handle that tanginess. It just ugh, ugh. I can't handle it. And I've made myself drink it like when I've been admitted in the hospital and stuff like that. When that's all there is to drink, it's just bleh. I'd rather give me my ice water and ice chips at the hospital instead. But I know it's good. I know how good it is for you, and for your kidneys and things like that. So it's nice, and I think that's helped a lot. And I took another dose of that other one, the Azo one, But that's it. Tonight's, I can't take no more of that one. Because that's 2 days of taking it. So if I still have problems after that, because it says it deals with the pain, and I haven't had no pain since I started that. Yeah, I hope you guys find him safe too. I'm very sorry about that. I'll spray it one of these colors. I was thinking maybe Stormy Sky. Maybe Stormy Sky for both of them. Really? Yeah, was it you that sent me the message? Tell me that I need to up my dose of it? Okay, wait a minute. Now I'm confused. It's too far back up. So look, Jennifer, who is who is missing now again? It's your husband's brother or your husband's son? Right, Tammy. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, so I took 2 more cranberry pills when I got after I got your message. I took 2 more of them. Oh, it's just and how old is he though? Is he still a young guy? Sorry guys, I'm just shaking up my. Well, I don't know how old you are, Jennifer. Okay. So what does the cranberry do exactly? Again, you said something about it changes the pH in my urine, which makes it harder for an infection to grow or something like that? Or something like that, I thought you said. Use some. That's a waste of a lot of spray right there. So I'll take a piece of paper. And start a background. Let this dry and start a background later on with it. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe you guys, maybe you'll be found. You know, Maybe it'll all be okay. He's probably just very upset. He'll cool down after too long. I'm sure he will. So I'm real excited because I got in the mail yesterday along with my along with my molds. I got the 32 pack of pouring acrylic colors, Arteza ones. And what's cool about them is it gives you 3 or 4 whites. It's Arteza pouring acrylic colors, premium, titanium white. It gives you 4 of those. And then it gives you, where are they? 2 blacks. So, I guess because you use more black and white when you do paint pouring. But I didn't only get it for paint pouring. I got them because I like to use fluid or like, high flow paints on certain things. And I thought, what kind would be the best? Because I wasn't going to pay the price that Golden has them for or Liquitex. Liquitex and Golden are very expensive. And, well, Arteza has some expensive items too, but this was a more affordable price. It was $50 for this, but you get 32 2-ounce bottles, and that's enough. And I'm not going to do much paint pouring with it. It's going to be for different craft things that I wanted it for. Yeah. So it's got amazing colors, all the different colors, So, yeah, I'll have fun using them. Like I use, let me think offhand. Like when I want to do circles, I don't take my thicker paint and spread it out because it's too thick. When I do the circles and I stamp it, it leaves a thick wall of paint on my paper and it takes forever to dry. You know what I'm talking about? And then when I use the high flow, a little spread it out and dip my cup in it to stamp it, it's not all clumpy and lumpy, it just, I hope you understand what I'm saying, you know. Huh. I hope it works out, Jen. Oh, yeah. And I'll use it sometimes for jelly printing too. Not a whole lot, because I usually use my heavy body for my or a thicker paint for my jelly plate. Now I like a shadow on these things. Like let me show you. I'm gonna. Whoops! I'm knocking everything down. Goodness gracious, Teresa. I need one of these, this, and this. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are so pretty. Tammy, string and chain pulls. I don't know if I can do that. Shoot. Well, I don't have the room for it anyways, but I would love to. I just want to give like a shadow around him. How am I going to get in the middle of there? Just easily do it. That'll be okay. Yeah. My son was snoring so loud I didn't know if I was going to be able to go live because I could hear it all the way out here. But I shut the doors though, and he quieted down. Oh, really? You have a small one? A painting of one, Tammy? Is that what you mean? Why, Tammy? What? What do you mean? Why? I don't. Blue man, yes. But I'm gonna probably add something here to it in a second. Let that dry a little bit. Oh, I gotta do this. Um. Oh, that's right. I keep your surgery. It'll be worth the wait. You'll be feeling better soon, and it'll be worth the wait. Maybe, maybe I'll I can try to get that book done by then, that ATC book. I just have to work a little harder. I mean, shoot, I've already got quite a few backgrounds made up that I can cut up and start making into ATCs. Oh, really? Now what did I do with my dang rag? I'm always losing my art rag. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I got all these different types of products and things like that for crafting and stuff, so I'm gonna use some of it. I got this stuff. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but we're gonna give it a try. I got this stuff called resist paste, and basically the main ingredient in it is Vaseline, basically. Aw, Tammy. Oh, I hope you have somebody or a significant other to help you. Basically, this is Vaseline, but it has a few other ingredients to work with it. But it does what it says it is. Um, resist. It'll resist. I put some down, and then it'll resist what I put on top of it, and then wipe it off. You'll see. Watch. Let me see what I want to use to smear it on. We'll use this little guy right here. We'll smear it on with some of this, or with this little paintbrush. Just put it in little bitty areas that you want to be resisted. Yeah, so far every time I've used it, it's worked. So that's probably enough right. Wait, let's put a tiny bit on this. Alright, let's see. I really just Aw, yeah, you gotta get enough rest, Tammy. Oh, your father's helping you? Oh, how sweet. What are you talking about, Jennifer? What about that hotel? You're not drawing it. What do you mean drawing it? What'd you start talking about a hotel? I missed that part. Oh wait, I must have missed that up there in chat. I see part of it, but I think so. I'm gonna. Oh, darn it! I forgot to do this one. Okay, maybe that's good enough. That was made by, oh geez, I just put it away. If you want to get the resist paste, you can find it on Joggles, I believe. And it's Cosmic Shimmer by Andy Skinner. Resist paste. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, hopefully it works. This is by Prima Marketing. This artisan powder. It's Madame's Merlot color. You just shake it out a little bit. Give it a little squirts with water a bit. Not too much, or use a little brush. So we're going to try that. I added too much spray, but that's all right. Or I mean too much powder, but that'll be all right. Oh, a collab. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Jen. I get it. Yeah, I only got 3 of them. I don't know. Is there more colors than just those? Because I like them. Oh, okay, Jen. Now what I'm going to do is that piece of paper that I used to wipe up this one that I used to wipe up the ink for the blue. I'm going to use it to see if it picks up some of the color. Oh, hey. Not bad. We'll make something out of that. Let's see if I've done any damage. Let's see. Oh, quit bending that leg, Teresa. Oh, they're watercolor powder. Oh, yeah. I also have these. They're Cosmic Shimmer Opal Blaze Polish. I don't even know how to use them. I just ordered them one day because I thought they sounded fun. And I don't know what to do with them. They're little... I mean, they're a little, you know... Let's see if it'll show up. Come on. No. Oh, well. It's like a little thick. It's not thick enough to be a paste. It's very tiny. What would something that tiny and that much be for? You know? I have that one and this one, Cosmic Shimmer Opal Blaze Polish. They're two different colors. This is Pink Blueberry and this one is Sapphire Grape. Hmm. Okay. Well, I think they look all right. They look... They just need to dry. Give them a little quick dry myself. Yeah, I like that. But I'm still gonna outline it with black. You'll see. More is gonna go away because I never heated it up yet. You can still see some of the blue. See, I think that turned out cool. Okay. Yeah, they're just fun to play with. I think I'm going to use this and collage with this on that Jean page to put this in some of the background with the guys, with these things I made. We'll see. We'll see how much this red is going to blend in. If it's blending in too much, then we're not going to. See how strong that red was? Look at all that redness. That was just from that sprinkled jar of red stuff. Let that finish drying a bit while I wipe this up. You know, I might run into a little bit of problem collaging it down because they are not permanent products. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If it's not too bad, if it doesn't run too bad or anything, then we'll keep it. Okay, Jennifer, you have a good rest, and we'll see you next time, okay? I hope everything works out. Hi, Tina. I hope everything works out for you. I hope they find him safe and sound. Just have faith, okay? Just wiping on my hands a little bit. I got that red stuff all over. It was very powerful red powder, definitely. In fact, I'm done with that art rag. That is now going in the dirty clothes. Time to break out a new one. This is a new one. This is a clean one, you guys. Can you believe that? This is a clean art rag. That's how much I use them. Just trying to rub off as much red as I can. So I'm going to collage it down, some of it. I am doing an art journal page, and I'm having, these are my focal point dude. This is my little dude here, my focal point. There'll be more colors than just this. Probably black and maybe some white, but pretty much that. I'm just having fun. Yeah, they really are very well pigmented. Now, this might not work out at all, so we're going to see how bad the collaging is going to be with this, because it was, like I said, it's not permanent. So if this starts to run really bad, we're going to stop and we're going to do something else. Yeah, I didn't go so easy when I did it, as you can tell, but I didn't know what it was going to take um, with that little guy that I did, that little chippy guy. Sorry, I'm concentrating at this quick moment. Yeah, me too. Well, purple is my favorite. I'll take anything purple, really. Hi, Tuppy. It's my dog coming up to me to see, are you done yet, Grandma? Are you done yet? Is it my turn to get the attention yet? So I was kind of upset when I came live, when I came on here live just earlier, when I first started. I was going to work in that little scavenger hunt journal that I'm doing, that Tina got me hooked on. Well, not hooked on it because I don't work on it constantly, but um, the other night my husband took me out to Panda Express, or the other day, and we went to the mall. And one of the prompts is fortune cookies, so I got two. I got his and I got mine. So I was getting ready to put the fortune cookies down, and I messed up, and they got messed up because I wanted some foil on top of the page, and the foil was too thick and it covered up all the writing on the fortune cookies. It made me mad, really pissed me off, so I took it and threw it away. The fortune cookies were no good no more, so now I have to go eat there again. So I had to tell my husband when he wakes up in the morning, hey, take it easy, guys. Dogs are stepping on dogs' toes. This is the jean, so it's taking a little longer to dry. I got these little Tim Holtz snow globes during Christmas time. Got two of them. And I have no idea. It came in a 2-pack. And I got them because they were so cute. And I thought maybe I would use them. But I can't figure out for the life of me what the heck to stick in these things. You know, what? What is small enough that will fit in there? I don't know. It's really hot, but it needs to sit on its own. I forgot all about these and how good they smudge. So I was just now thinking about it, and they are perfect for smudging. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. After I get the black around here, I'm going to put it on the page and before I do anything else and see how I want to set them on there somehow. Oh, that was probably a little too much black right there. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. I think the black looks good. Kind of gives it a highlights it out a little bit. We're under a bad wind advisory right now, so our RV is going to be rocking and rolling. Hi, Stephanie, right? Stephanie? Oh, for the love of goodness. You spoke that too soon. You said, oh, wow, because you knew I was going to forget your name again. Good morning. Hi. I'm just feeling around. Let's see. Oh, you met no one? Oh, I didn't see you earlier. Were you here earlier and said something? I must have missed you in chat. It might have been going fast, and by the time I looked up, because I'm going off of StreamYard, and the chat is much smaller, you know. So it must have scrolled up too quick if you were here earlier. Oh goodness, good night, Tammy. You get some good rest. Yeah, get some good rest. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I hope your arm just heals perfectly for you. And you'll be crafted in no time. I need something else. I need to do something else. Oh, okay. Didn't realize I'd already been on for an hour and a half. Time flies lately. It really does. It really does. And it's already almost 2:30 here. Crazy. I want like stamping right there. Oh, you'll get to be back normal soon, Tammy. You just had a surgery. Give your, don't be so hard on yourself. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. I just gotta, let's see. I could put some gold on there already, but I don't want to. Um, oh, hold on. I've had this little thing right here that I'm putting on. Oh no, not a stencil, but it says you can use it as one, though it does. But I've had it, this one and another one I had. I already used the other one a long time ago, but I had the two of them for like 3 years, and I finally look. I'm finally using this one. I used the first one when I first got them, and then about, see, like I said, 3 years later, I just never know what to use them on, or I forget about them, or I don't know if that one piece should go up there or not. I think it looks good with just the one piece. Hi, Thread and Glue Designs. Yeah, I just, because I work the way I work, I usually work like the swing shift into graveyard shift. So when I don't work, I'm still up late at night, you know. And sometimes I'll sleep at night, but it's difficult. It really is. So, and I still want to socialize with people, and that's what I get when I come live, you know. I didn't know, actually, when I came on live, well, it says an hour and a half ago. I didn't know if anybody would even be up, but I was so surprised. I just wanted to chat and craft a little. Yeah, definitely. I thought about putting it in the corner coming down, but it only goes this way. See, you can't, it don't look good just this way. Maybe it will. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it does look good. And that doesn't look half bad. Thank you. That was a nice idea. Let me get this. Yeah, but I still like it this way. Still, it'll be fine. I guess I could stamp through it, kind of. I don't want a whole bunch of these. I just want a couple of them, or a few of them. Enough for the whole page. That's good enough. This is a mixed media thing. I think I should add some washi tape. Mixed media washi tape. That's the only kind of washi tape I have is mixed media washi tape. I used to have a tons of washi tape, but once I started to find the things that I like, because you guys, when I first started crafting, I admit it, I was buying things left and right that I didn't even know if I needed or not. I was just so infatuated with how it looked and but I bought before I realized what I liked. And now I buy now I buy things that I know I need. I don't just go and buy it because I like how it looks anymore. I've learned my lesson on that, very much so. And that's where a lot of my sales came in. And that was my mistake. But yeah, me too. And because it looks cool. So I went back and bought the washi tape that I really like, which is mixed media washi tape. See, this is all the washi tape I own. I don't have a single another one anywhere else. This is all the washi tape I own. So we're gonna use this one definitely. I can just peel them off while they're on here, but I like to just take them off. And then what else? Yeah, I'm gonna be having a sale too, Tina. I just don't know when yet. Oh, come on. Freaking washi tape. put a strip right here. Oh no, it's doing a double layer. Darn it. There we go. Now it's fixed. It was double layered. That means the last time I used it, I didn't peel it right. Oh, really? You have a thyroid problem too, Tina? Gosh, so do I. You always miss my cells? Yeah. Well, what are the best times that you're on the internet? You know, I can make sure I tell you or something, you know. You work on Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, well, hold on. Let me put a little note in my phone to have cell. Hold on. Have cell on those. Okay. Okay, I made a note to have the cell on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. One of those days. Oh, jeez. Oh, I know how it feels to have radiation problems. I had cervical cancer, and I had to have internal, external, and radiation therapy, chemotherapy, all that kind of stuff. The adhesive is not sticking very good on these things, so I'm gonna on the jean part. So the way to get it to stick down is I'm gonna bring some washi tape up there, and glue it. Oh yeah, I that's okay. I'm free on those days. I do things when I need to. I'm not tied down by any certain day at all. I mean, yeah, I work, but I work when I want to work, the hours I want to work. If I don't want to work, then I don't work. I do Uber Eats and DoorDash. Oh, well, you guys, I guess I'm not going to be able to finish this. I am getting tired myself. I'm not going to be able to finish this journal page. Put a heart strip right here. It needs to dry. Needs to dry. Oh, I forgot to trim this side right here. So the idea is I'm going to stick him right here, or like right there, I guess. Where was I? Oh, right here. Yeah, right here. On this here. So it's going to be like that, but I'm going to probably have another little something there, and then that will be my journal page. That's what I've been doing this whole 2 hours. Well, I've been chatting with you guys too. I mean, not as much as you've been typing to me, you know. Oh, you sleep during the day and you work at night. Oh, see, that's why you're up late too. That's like me. I'm a swing sort of graveyard person. You know, I always have been ever since I worked graveyard years ago. I used to do a dispatching in the graveyard from 10 at night till 6 in the morning. But I did that for many years. So the sticky didn't stick down on the jean very good. I think I need to use my hot glue gun to put this down anyways. But that's how it'll be, you guys. That's it. So, but thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll be back soon. Oh, wait a minute. Was anybody in here that was here last night that didn't get to see my tray I was doing with resin? If anybody wants to see it, it's done. I showed it earlier, but I don't know if some of you were here or not. But if you want to see that tray I was doing the resin pour in, I'll show you. I might do splatters. Maybe that's what I'm going to do with some kind of splatters. Okay, Tina, I'll show you. It was just a plain wooden tray I bought from Hobby Lobby. There were several different sizes of these. I spray painted it this minty kind of green color. And did the mica powders and foil with resin. It's 2 layers. But it's not very heavy at all. I want to show that. And then I want to show these again to anybody who is interested. If you have these kind of plates on your walls, I can make personalized ones, ones colors that you want with resin. If you have these kind of, well, whatever they're called. I even have the 3. So if any of you want, special ones, order ones of these, just let me know. Hit me up. My husband bought me those. He found those and he bought them for me. I was like, oh, no way. Those are so cool. Of course, I can't use any of them because I live in an RV, but I think it'll be so cool. I'm going to do some up for samples. And then if people, when I do have my sale, I'm going to have them myself. If people buy them up, I'm going to let everybody know, hey, I'll make special order ones for you guys, with however you want it. Alcohol inks or paint or just sparkles, glitter. I'll do that. But thank you, everybody. I'll see you next time. Okay. Have a good night or good morning, I mean. And thank you so much for chatting with me. I really appreciate it. Bye, everybody. Bye for now.